Okay, hello everyone. How are you today? I couldn't be better. Today I'm very happy to be here and share you with about how to speak excellent English. How to speak English well. Okay. Now I will review show number one to number two of AJ Ho. Do you know AJ Ho? Okay. Uh, if you know effortless English, you know AJ Ho. Okay. Uh, the the first rule number one I will share with you is learn English phrases, not individual words. This one, just like the other rule, is very simple, very easy, and like the other rule is very powerful. So simple, so powerful. What is the rule? The rule is always learn phrases, not individual words. So simple. So a phrase. Do you know a phrase? Yep. A phrase is a group of words. You have whole sentences. It's even a part of sentences. For example, let's say you have this new word hate, H-A-T-E, hate, and you want to learn this new word. You know you can just write down hate, and you will find it in your dictionary. So, and then you will memorize it. Hate. That's the old way. That's kind of textbook ways. The school way, right? It's good. You probably remember a lot of individual words. You have the big vocabulary list. You try to memorize all of them. Trying to remember all these individual single words. It's not a good way to learn. Much better if you learn phrases, a group of words. And where do you find these phrases? You find these phrases in the Real English podcast that you are listening to, in the Real English story that you are reading. So you don't memorize a list in a book. No. You're listening to Real English, and when you hear new words, you write it down. Or when you are reading a storybook, you write it down. And when you see a new word, you write it down. But do just write down that word. Do just write down that word. You wanna write down the whole phrases or sentence or it. So instead of saying hate and you just write down hate, you could say write down Hi hates ice cream. Lan hates ice cream. John hates ice cream. You write out the whole phrase. Why do we do it? What's the power of phrases? Well, phrases give you a lot of information. Much more information, Number one, phrases are easier to remember because they have meaning. They have kind of picture of story. Especially when you get them from something that you are reading or listening, you will remember it. John hates ice cream. Hi hates ice cream. Okay, Number two, there's a bonus. When you learn phrases, you are learning grammar also. You are not only learn an individual word. You are listening grammar. You are listening how to use that word correctly. You don't need to think about the grammar. You do need to know the rules. It's automatic. This is another way that native speakers learn English grammar, because when you are children, we learn with phrases. We learn groups of words. Not said one word by one word by one word. Word by word is slow and it doesn't help you. Okay. That's shoe number one. And the second is shoe number two. Shape number 2 is how do you speak excellent English? Have you speak English fluently? Do you want to know it? Okay. Now Shuna, I want to tell you number 2 is do not study grammar rules. You know, in middle school, in high school, and university and language school, everywhere the word grammar. So, first question is really good. Good is successful. If you're watching this video, you have studied English before in school. In school, you probably focus a lot on grammar rules. So the question is really good. Can you speak English easily, quickly, and automatically right now? If the answer is no, why not? Because you have studied English before many years already. Why can't you speak English easily, quickly, and automatically? Why not? Okay, it's not your fault actually. The reason most for people is you learn grammar rules too much. You focus on grammar rules because the teacher told you. When you focus on grammar rules, you focus on analyzing English. You think about English. You think about the past tense, the future, the present perfect, the past perfect. You forget a lot of grammar rules. You know, when you write it down, you have time. But when you speaking, there's no time. And do you know the native speakers learn grammar? You know, the native speaker never learn grammar rules. We learn grammar rule. We learn grammar is through listening, through hearing, correct grammar, correct word. Correct grammar, again and again. So the best way to learn English grammar is through input. Okay, that's rule number 2. I hope you enjoy number 2, number 1, number 2 of Asian Her. Okay, that's all. Thanks for listening. Thanks for your time. Goodbye. See you next time. Okay.